Well, it's a great gift for the holidays, and Bluffton University telling us about an estate gift that's going to establish a scholarship fund. And telling us today more about it, we've got Robin Bowlus. She's the Vice President for Advancement and Enrollment Management at Bluffton University. And thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Holly. It's great to be here.
Isn't it awesome to get this kind of gift? Tell us about this gift that you guys received that's going to help students.
Yes, this is really so amazing for us and our students here at Bluffton University. We just found out about this right before Christmas. We were contacted by Mrs. Hazel Robinson's estate, and she had been living in California. She was originally from the Bluffton area, and her family was here. And this was an estate that a trust that she had set up at Bluffton University in the early 80s. And so she really had a vision for nursing to be at Bluffton. We had nursing for many years at Bluffton University, and then in about the 90s, we took a hiatus from nursing, and then we brought it back in the mid 2000s. So she had this vision, though, that there needed to be really strong financial support for female nurses. And ironically, part of her directives for this gift is that if we have a student from India, a female student from India, that is what the preference for the scholarships are. But it's very generous of her, vision to, just know that this was going to be a need going forward, and to particularly get this right now during COVID, when nursing shortages and medical staff, really, this is going to be a huge opportunity for students to either get their nursing degree at Bluffton or finish their BSN.
Right. Wow. It is an awesome gift. So are you going to be able to use the scholarship money right away, or do you have to wait for like incoming freshmen? How's it going to work?
Yeah, our policy is that once the scholarship is formally established here at Bluffton, which it will be with our Board of Trustees very shortly, then it needs to sit for 18 months. And so we will then be able to award the scholarships in the 2023 academic year. And it's really fun to be having these conversations right now. We need to decide, are we going to give 2 large full tuition scholarships, or are we going to try to break that, that opportunity up and impact more students? So those are the conversations we're going to be having in the next few months, and just a tremendous opportunity for our nursing students going forward.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, the nursing program, it's really important right now. It's one of those fields where a lot of help is needed, and I assume your students are getting jobs right away.
Holly, it's really interesting. In higher ed, we can see job trends coming and going. A few years ago, we saw this in education about a decade ago, right? The word was there's no teacher jobs. And so then nobody wanted to be an education major. And here we are, we don't have enough teachers anymore. We're seeing that happen right now with nursing, and it's really concerning. Across the board, the trends are that nursing applications are down, ours are down. It's just not a field that, with COVID and the stress and everything else, that people want to go into. So hopefully the scholarship in 2023 will be, will be over the COVID hump, hopefully, and students will have a real opportunity to get some significant financial aid for them to get nursing degrees.
As you mentioned, the nursing program, you had a hiatus and brought it back. I assume since you brought it back, though, you've had positive reaction from the students and the way the programs come back and what you're doing, and this scholarship's just going to help more.
Absolutely, yeah. Nursing has, until this fall, nursing and pre-med have been 2 of our largest interest areas for applicants coming to Bluffton. So
it's exciting stuff. So I guess this estate planning, as you said, she was really forward seeing. I mean, she was really looking ahead. So it's just wonderful to have gifts like this and to be able to tell folks about it.
It is, and a $2 million gift for Bluffton University is really, really huge for us, and so it was just really special before Christmas. This scholarship is going to be named in memory of her grandmother and her parents, which I think is just so special for this family's legacy.
Wow, yeah, what a neat legacy, what a neat thing to share. Robin, thanks very much for joining us today.
Thank you, Holly. You have a great week.
All right, don't go away. Immune Edition continues in a moment.